Hey Reese, what's up, man? Demetrius here. So I want to create this quick video for you, man. Just kind of give you a little better idea of what I do and how I do it, because I don't just build websites. I mean, that's kind of one aspect, but really, I just kind of wanted to give you kind of a quick run through of how I help businesses and how I do it. So I typed in pressure washing Cincinnati, and you notice right at the top here, there's some businesses that are running ads, right? These guys are showing up at the top. Then as you scroll down, you have right here, this space is called the map pack, right? Map pack. There's three. And this is some prime real estate, man, because well, 7 out of 10 people that are looking for pressure washing are going to stop right here, right? And so if your business is showing up in this space, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to get that phone call or that click on your website and potentially submit a contact form through your site. So uh, you want to try and get in this space. Now, with that, you got to create a Google Business profile, right? And that's free to do, but you got to do it, right? And so there's some things that you want to make sure that you do when you set that up. So the first thing is you want to fully optimize your Google Business profile, and what I mean by that is make sure you fill everything out, right? Google loves when uh, you entertain all of their different things that they offer, right? And so with the Google Business profile, when you're filling that out, put as much information in there as you can, right? You want to put, your business name, address, phone number. Obviously, you don't have a website yet, but once you do, you'll throw that on there as well. You can also put a business description, and you can use up to 750 characters, and take up as much of that space as you can, and use some of the keywords that you want to rank for, like pressure washing Cincinnati, and um, and then photos. I'm not sure how long you've been um, had your business up and going, but if you have before and after photos, this is a perfect spot to put them because people want to see results, right? They want to see that after, right? That you can actually uh, do what you're offering, and so put it as many photos in there and title the photos with the names of these keywords again that you want to rank for, right? And next, you also need citations. And so citations are anywhere that your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. And you'll do that with things like Yelp listings, Dex, Yellow Pages, even Facebook business profile, right? Will also give you a citation. And if you don't have that, you should definitely set one up ASAP. And then also Twitter and all the different social networks, right? So those are citations. The next thing we want to take a look at is organic listings, right? And these are businesses that have ranked their website, right? So you see there's Angie here, which I'm sure you know who they are. Curb Appeal Pros. I'm not sure if you know who those guys are. And then Cincinnati Power Washing. Now, these two here are local businesses. And so Google actually would rather rank a local business over somebody like these guys, right? Because they're nationwide. These guys just haven't done enough to get into this top spot, but they're on the first page. And so I guarantee you they are getting some phone calls and some hits to their site by being in this space. One thing I noticed though is that none of those guys are here, right? And so that kind of tells me that there's some opportunity to get into this space and start competing. And so success leaves clues, man. And so we can take a look at what these guys are doing and and really kind of dig in and see if we can copy what they're doing and then add a little more to it, right? Because that's really the name of the game. And Google's an open book test, man. And so let's take a peek and see what these guys are up to. So this is a little tool I use called Ahrefs, and this here gives me a snapshot of the keywords that any particular web page is ranking for. And so here, these guys are ranking for some of these keywords you see listed, right? Pressure wash Cincinnati, and that gets a monthly traffic of 250 hits a month, right? And for that particular keyword, they're in position 4, and they get 44 hits to their site each month for that particular keyword. Then you have Cincinnati pressure wash, again 250. They're in second position. They get 38 hits a month. And so what you can start doing with this is you can look just from the position that they're in, right? You add all those up, and let's say that's 100. You add all of these up, maybe 100, 120, 150 hits a month. You can start kind of trending and predicting what that'll look like for your business, right? Now I don't know, what your salesmanship is like, but if 10 people hit you up asking for your services, out of those 10, how many would you close? Right. And so even on the low, if it's like 10 or 20%, if you're closing 2 out of every 10 people, what does that look like for your business? Right. As you start going month in and month out, right, you can start having some predictable growth. And so really that's what this is all about, being able to dominate your local market and become the gorilla where you can start growing your business. Now, I don't know if you work solo or if you got a couple guys working with you, but that's the potential of that thing is you could start branching out and growing your biz. So one of the things I want to go over is site builds, right? Now there's a reason that these guys are sitting in that number 2, 3 position, and so let's take a look at their website. So notice right off the bat they got call to actions. Now, if people are wanting power wash, they already need your service, but how do they get a hold of you? And so these guys have, a call to action. They got their phone number up here, got it again here, right? Call us. They got it again over here, email. And so you want to have a call to action, which if you decide to work with me, we'll be sure to make that happen. Or if you do your own thing, just take note of that. And again, integrating keywords, right? So you want to have, at least 1,000 words of content on your homepage. Again, the more content you have, the more Google looks at you as the authority in your space, and they'll reward you for doing so, right? So you want keyword-rich content. Remember, keywords, content on your homepage. And again, photos, right? Before and after photos. And see, these guys don't even have that much content on here. These guys maybe 250 words, if that. But they have it on the back end, right? You see they got all these different blog posts and things like that, right? So that helps them as well. But with the more content, the better, right? And then last but not least is backlinks. And so backlinks are really votes to your site. And the more votes you have, the more strength that goes to your site. And so, like these guys, they have 592 backlinks, but out of that 592, only 10 are actually really sending juice to their site, right? So 10 links really is what's giving them the most weight to get them here on the first page of Google. And so really the key takeaways, man, from this video are, get that Google listing created, your Google business profile, and citations. Remember, name, address, and phone number. And then as far as the website, right, content, authentic keyword-rich content, and then backlinks, right, votes to your site. So, I'd love to help you out either way, like I told you. So if you're interested, man, give me a shout, and we can talk about next steps. Thanks.